I thought he didn't like Spain anymore. What's going on here? I thought he didn't like Spain. Just last week he said, cut them off, cut them off. We're not going to trade with them anymore. They're no longer our trading partner because their prime minister had a problem with them. But all of a sudden, tonight at the World Cup final, he shares the stage with Spain, or tries to anyway, as you can see here. We were all hoping Spain would win the World Cup about a week ago, just to put it to him. Knowing this is going to be front page news all around the globe tomorrow, he can't get off the stage here with Spain as they're celebrating their victory. Watch them try to get him off stage. It's hilarious. Even the head of FIFA, who's supposedly his buddy, is trying to get him off stage to get out of the picture with Spain. But he's an opportunist. He knows this will be all over the globe tomorrow, and his mug will be right there with the Spanish players.
Look at him. You're supposed to give him the trophy and get up off the stage. They got to do their moment. And look at you. Get your ass off the damn stage. Get off the stage, nigga. Get off the stage. Get him off the stage. Get off. You did your part. Get off.
This video is going viral across the internet. As you can see, FIFA's president urgently tried to take Donald Trump off the stage, away from the Spanish team about to celebrate. He won't go. Gianni Infantino tries to pull Trump off stage. Trump refuses to go and awkwardly just stands there. You're going to see it again right now. Trump tries to celebrate with some Spanish players, moves off right to the side. Infantino runs in, tries to pull Trump off, says, come on over. Trump refuses to do so. Infantino realizes the fireworks are about to go off and just awkwardly pulls away and watches as Trump stands next to the Spanish fans. This was definitely not how the celebration was supposed to go. It seems as though the president wanted to be in the shot with the Spanish fans, and Infantino just was not having it until he knew he was on television worldwide and had to kind of just stand there awkwardly. Look at this. He's running. He's saying, Mr. President, come on off. Come on off. It's not working. Follow along for all the news you need to know about.
I don't regret my vote for Donald Trump. I don't regret it at all.
Oh, really? Okay, but...
I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Nobody's held accountable. Billions upon billions, if not trillions of dollars in fraud, completely ignored.
That's because a lot of it is very likely coming from the person that you put into office.
The biggest obstacle to prosperity at every single turn in the United States of America is the United States federal government.
I mean, there's one party in politics that tries to implement policies that help people, and then you guys all of a sudden start screaming socialism when they try to help people.
White American starseeds and light workers are famous for that, fucking themselves by doing that.
And we've got a president right now who 77 million of us friggin' voted for while being called every single demonic name in the book.
Were we wrong about it?
Hell no. You were called every name in the book because you were supporting a fucking racist and a bigot and had no idea who you were voting for. You don't even know how the election system works. A lot of starseeds were stupid and thought that third-rate reality show was their savior. A Republican, a fucking Republican, people. He's a Republican.
If you think Trump, I've known Trump for 30 years. If you think he's pro-black people, you're completely delusional. I've been to Mar-a-Lago, I don't know how many times, and I've never seen a black person there. And Mar-a-Lago is a huge place. There's 1,000 people there when I used to go there for a fundraiser or an event. Never seen a black person. I've never seen a single black person there. Okay? Trump is not a fan of black people, but you probably didn't see this. If you're still supporting him, you probably didn't see how he snuck this in a couple of days ago. So a couple of days ago, if you're not familiar, Trump pulled back the law that kept federal workers in federal buildings from segregating bathrooms, drinking fountains, work areas from blacks and whites or any other race. Okay, it was always black and white. But that's what the law says. He pulled it. Okay, now we're going back to the days of the early 60s, late 50s, 1950s and before, where there were black water fountains, colored water fountains is what they call them for coloreds, and white water fountains, and restaurants. And now in federal buildings, they can discriminate against you. Okay, let me tell you, if you didn't know that, let me tell you what's next. It's coming. Watch. The Civil Rights Act of 1964. Now, if you don't know your history, that's what Martin Luther King died for, basically. Okay, that's what John Lewis used to march in the streets for. Jesse Jackson, all these guys fought for this, to give so the government couldn't discriminate, citizens couldn't discriminate, companies couldn't discriminate against people of color. Okay, if he pulls that, we're headed back to 1950. And if you're black, you ain't gonna like it. Let me tell you. You know your history? I don't see how you're supporting Trump. Wake up before it's too late. It's gonna take generations to pull this back together. You don't want to live in a country when you're a black person circa 1950. It was not a pleasant experience. Okay, that's why the civil rights people marched and did all the things they did, because they had real guts.
Unlike most American white starseeds. I'm glad to see they chanted this cockroach down, and this guy is a cockroach. I mean, the Jewish people that don't stick up against him are cockroaches, and the only thing we can do is run him out of town on a rail. We know Jewish people that aren't speaking up against this man. All we can do is shun them and run them out of town on a rail, because they are like cockroaches, seriously. Nothing but an infestation. That nation is a